Hello and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 3 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we will go through the next waterfall level, Tracker Barrel Trek, and this was also incredibly gimmicky because of the tracker barrels. And we'll get to that in a moment, but firstly we have these very strong Kremlings. And like the, I don't know if it was it the clump? I think it was the clumps in Donkey Kong Country 1 and the rather muscular Kremlings in Donkey Kong Country 2. These guys can only be beaten by Kiddy because he's the baby gorilla. Just like DK was the gorilla there, and therefore stronger than the, in this case, monkey. So yeah, I want to hold on to Kiddy here, seriously. By the way, these porcupine enemies, they can only be rolled. Yeah, seriously, either that or with, Dixie's equivalent of the attack, which is, basically to twirl in midair before running on all fours. So yeah, seriously, man. Yeah, I think just a tap of the Y button will do it. Or you can hold it down because Kiddy Kong can indeed go barreling, literally. And that's one of the most annoying things in these waterfall levels. The fact that you can actually, touch the edge of a platform and then just slip off. I'm not going to say bad level design because Donkey Kong Country 3 still has some pretty good level design, to be honest. Just in these levels I would consider this bad level design, I guess. Or at least bad physics. Anyway, as for speaking of physics, the tracker barrels. Basically, you press the B button to be fired out of them, and you can move them while you are being shot out, so both the Kongs will be able to be picked up by said barrel. So yeah, quite an interesting mechanic, and something very similar to the barrels in the jungle stages in Donkey Kong Country 2. And yes, we play as Ellie here, and she does have a usage for her trunk here. She can soak up the water from the waterfalls, and indeed squirt the various enemies. Very good for a later boss, actually. Probably one of the most annoying in the game, actually, if you ask me. Yeah, seriously. But never mind. If there's anything I don't like about Ellie besides being a tad slower than Rambi, it is the fact that she does have the problem of being heavier than Rambi. That's not easy for me to say because Rambi was really heavy. Seriously, but yeah, she is heavier than Rambi, seemingly. I might be wrong here. That's just from my experience, really. So, it may well be that Rambi is as heavy as Ellie is, but because of that, she can easily succumb to the force of gravity, of course. So yeah, as you can see when she's being shot out of a barrel cannon. However, one advantage to Ellie over Rambi is that she can actually use a squirt attack in midair. So yeah, I do like that. So long as you have enough water in her trunk, she will easily take care of most of the buzzies. I say most because you have to watch your water meter, of course. So yeah, not too bad. And here we have the coin and a few muscular Kremlings. So indeed, let's revert back, and destroying the no elephant sign will give us the metal barrel. So we cannot send the barrel over to the left, so instead we want the coin to actually raise its shield while we throw it to the left. Unfortunately, rebounding does not work with the ridge off screen, shall we say. So we have to time it well to throw it upwards. Again, a slow barrel does work. Not easy thing to do, really, with a slow barrel, though. Especially since how... Can I call it screen crunch? Maybe not screen crunch. That's not the right thing to say, really. Because this is a HD version of a mid-90s video game. So, yeah. But never mind. Let's go into the next one, Fish Food Frenzy. And in this one, we will have to satiate the appetite of this annoying piranha fish, or whatever it is. It does have a name, I cannot be asked to look up for it. Maybe I should be asked to look up for it. But anyway, there is a way to figure out the fish's mood. And you can see he's slowly turning purple, and eventually he'll turn red. Now, and in that point, he will try and eat the kongs. Yes, he has got a very, very particular appetite. Because if he tries and eats anything but the clownfish, like the sea anemones, which you saw there, he will not like it because he makes a kind of noise. Seriously, like an annoyed grunt or something. That's all I can really think of it as. If he actually eats the clownfish, however, he will burp. Seriously, he will burp, and in fact, it's the same burp that what was the barrel? Never mind. But he will burp, basically. Rather rude he is. But that being said, in this area, we have yet another easy go at getting the green bananas in the bonus stage. So yeah, nothing too hard at all. Seriously. Compared to some other ones I'd like to mention. Yeah, we can move freely around the screen and everything. So, not too bad. Although that may change later on. Anyway, we've got our bonus coin. So, indeed, we will go back to the main screen and indeed, hopefully finish the level. Let's see then. So, yes, and sadly our fishy friend is still following us. Which is not good for us, because he's now red. So, yeah, if we don't satiate his appetite soon, he will not be happy. So, yeah, I think either Chaos or K-Rool will put it down there just to piss off the kongs. Seriously. By the way, the expression on his face is also a good indicator of how he's feeling, because the more he changes colour, the more angrier he looks. Seriously. That's one pissy fishy, if you ask me. Seriously. But, yeah. And don't worry about trying to get too close without dying. The AI for the carnivorous fishy here is much easier to control here, even though I went all the way back to the beginning. Oh well. Do the enemies respawn? I don't know. So, yeah, I'll have to go back to when I escaped from the bonus barrel there, because I should have followed this lot of bananas, seriously. Although maybe not, I think I went back to the beginning anyway, which is not good! Not good at all, seriously. It looks like you could go through there, but no, apparently not. Okay, so how did I get lost? I broke out of the bonus barrel. Fine. I could have easily put a thing there, but never mind. And I do not want to... Oh boy! And that's when he really loses his shit. When he gets really, really red there. We don't want our fishy friend to do that. It goes right for me like a frigging torpedo. And no, I don't think we can play as what's her face? His face
Did I say it? No, I won't say it. So yeah, so red clownfish. Let's see. Does that actually automatically heals him to full health? So to calmness. Seriously, for such a small fish, this fishy has quite the bottomless stomach, if you ask me. Screw you, sea anemone. I'm trying to keep this fishy full up, if you know what I mean. So buy his thing, and then go on. And this is not helping much. No, it's not. So I'm going to slowly swim to the right, and you eat him, or don't eat him. That's up to you, buddy. Although if you don't eat him, you will regret it with your life. Or my life, actually. So, yeah. And there's very little room for maneuverability in here. So, not good.
If I could, I would actually go for that fishy. Eat him! No. Chomp. There we go. Okay, and down we go there. And I've only just reached the checkpoint there. Seriously. There are like 2 more fishies up there for him, which is good because I'll need to get up there anyway because I want to go to the right. Well, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. And there's another sea anemone. So eat his ass and nothing up here, so great. You risked me becoming fish food for nothing. Not good. Let's go down here and fishy! And you go eat him. You eat him. Yada yada yada. And getting around here is tough, seriously. So I want to avoid these if I can. One more there. Fight him. Fight him. And then we can go straight ouch. Straight ouch indeed. Yeah, you eat him for goodsies. And by the end of this, I will hope that I don't get angry. Seriously. I can't say anything else, really. My arse is grass. Yeah, you eat them. I will go to the right and completely get eaten by fishies there. Surprisingly, he didn't lose his shit. I'm quite surprised by that, but maybe I shouldn't be. Okay, so you eat those guys. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. What of it? Eat him. Eat the rest of them, and I can go through here. And there are many, many more of these guys. Seriously. And all I want to do is go to the right and be done with this stage. Seriously, and finally, our fishy friend cannot go any further, which is good. We also get Kitty back. So yeah, I still miss the coin though, but never mind. On the next episode, I think we actually face the boss, who is, as far as I know, Squirt. So let's see if I'm right. Or do I face the... Yeah, we do face Squirt. So I will see you then. Goodbye!